What if you could?
What if you could?
What if you could?
What if you could do something to change a life?
What if you could educate everyone?
What if you could end homelessness?
What if you could help a family like mine?
I think North Shore Community Foundation is the glue that brings our nonprofits together. The North Shore Community Foundation gives us a stage, and it gives us the ability to help us tell our story and to help educate the public to where they understand the importance of a healthy community.
Not only do they help us with financial donations, but they also provide wonderful technical support in terms of some of the trainings that they provide and encouragement and vision for how we can make our nonprofit a more dynamic community service organization.
I would say North Shore Community Foundation fills an essential leadership role and an open door to the future opportunities that we don't even know we need.
Options really is a very special place, dealing with very special people.
Today, it is an organization that supports individuals that need some type of assistance. Usually they have some type of intellectual disability and maybe also physical disabilities.
They deal with not only housing those adults, they also deal with giving them a job, giving them something to do, or placing them in a job.
We provide work programs, community activities during the day, and 24-hour care.
That's their primary motivation, is to keep them focused, keep them active, keep them working. It's a very worthwhile cause.
I believe that the North Shore Foundation has been a motivator and an inspiration to helping us grow and to develop and to do the things that we need to do to address the growing needs of people with disabilities.
It's shocking to realize how many homeless people there are in St. Tammany Parish.
When I often talk to people about Family Promise, they tell me we had no idea that there's a homeless issue on the North Shore.
Family Promise is way more than a charity. We are there to help families figure out how to get their lives back on track and stay on track. This is the one program that allows families to stay together. When they arrive at our church and they run with open arms, the light in that child's eyes.
You know, we live in a parish with one of the highest education attainment rates in the state. What that means is where we have poverty, the poverty is intense.
Every day I think about where I'd be if I didn't have Family Promise. I look back on the memories and stuff of when I was still struggling. I'm like, man, I don't know where I'd be.
The power of addressing the issue is the power of knowing the issue. North Shore Community Foundation played a lead role with the founding of Family Promise of St. Tammany. So in addition to standing us up and giving us the support to be a successful program in the parish, they also help us educate and communicate the issue of homelessness.
NAMI is the nation's largest grassroots mental health organization. It started by mothers and fathers coming together at kitchen tables, giving each other support.
There certainly was an outcry for support in the area when the suicide rate in St. Tammany Parish was one of the highest in the country and certainly one of the highest in the state.
This last year, we actually had 49 suicides in St. Tammany Parish, which was the highest on record. We're losing people in our parish to untreated mental illness.
I was going through a lot. I was losing family members left and right. I knew it. As soon as I woke up, I was gonna do it. I got my brother's gun. I put on my uniform. I don't really know why. I went inside my backyard. specifically because they had a nice view of nature, and I knew this was the last thing I was going to see. The cause of my blindness was an attempt at suicide. It was a gunshot wound to my head.
Devin's very special because not everybody would be able to overcome the odds that Devin is attempting to overcome. The consequences of that suicide attempt left him blind and homeless.
Nami gave me another chance in a place where I can live comfortably and not worry about the stuff around me.
It doesn't make sense that in Louisiana that only 40% of people with mental illness receive treatment. Without the help of the North Shore Community Foundation, we wouldn't be who we are, we wouldn't be where we are. I do not think that we would be as valuable to the community and we would be able to impact the community on the level that we do without the North Shore Community Foundation.
The North Shore Community Foundation served a very valuable purpose. And as we began to give more, one of the things that got more and more complicated was how to do it and how to go about doing it. The foundation really provided that structure for us. We set up a donor-advised fund, and virtually all the gifts that we've made for the last 12 or 13 years have been through that fund. The foundation has really been a guiding light for us, too.
What if you could?
What if you could?
What if you could?
What if you could?
What if you could be the change in our community?